Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the UNSW Business School Information Evening. We're delighted to have you with us tonight. My name is Hannah Carr, and I'm part of the Future Students team here at UNSW Sydney. Before we begin our session, I would like to respectfully acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which our Kensington campus is situated, the Bedegal, Gadigal, Ngunnawal people of the Eora Nation. I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to any First Nations people joining us tonight. Tonight I'm so excited to be joined by our wonderful guests who will help you make an informed decision about your future studies. Now, as we're speaking, feel free to jump into the conversation by asking us questions. Our friendly student advisors are online and ready to respond. I'll also be bringing some of your questions to our panel discussion later. But first, let me share why UNSW Business School is a top choice for the brightest business minds in Australia and around the world. We are so proud to be Australia's #1 business school for the third consecutive year. We've been named #1 by the Australian Financial Review in 2022, 2023, and once again in 2024. This achievement reflects our unwavering commitment to excellence and leading the business education in Australia. UNSW Business School is proud to be globally ranked and recognised. We are ranked first in Australia and 20th worldwide for marketing, first in Australia and 22nd worldwide for accounting and finance, and first in Sydney and among the top 35 worldwide for business and management. Additionally, we're ranked 40th worldwide and second in Australia for economics. These prestigious global rankings ensure that your UNSW degree is respected and valued by employers across the world. One of the best parts of studying at UNSW Business School is our vibrant and connected student community. Here, you'll find peers who will become friends, colleagues, and maybe even future co-founders. You will have countless opportunities to connect with like-minded students through engaging classes, exciting social events, and our dynamic clubs and societies on campus. As a business school student, you'll learn both in the classroom and within industry, with exclusive work-integrated learning and industry experiences through UNSW Business School's Career Accelerator. You can undertake industry experiences for credit, which means you could do an internship, consulting project, or global business practicum as one of your subjects. You can also tailor your skills through not-for-credit experiences like networking, mentoring, and exclusive business events. UNSW Sydney has proudly been named the AFR Most Employable University at the 2025 Top 100 Future Leaders ceremony for the 6th consecutive year. At this awards ceremony, UNSW was recognised as the nation's most employable university, with 37 students, including 26 from UNSW Business School, ranked among the most employable. This winning combination of reputation, various programs for students to be job-ready, and real-world experience has led to our graduates being awarded Australia's most employable for the last 6 years in a row. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce one of our outstanding graduates, William Tu. He will share his journey at UNSW and how it has led him to his current success. Welcome, William. The floor is yours.
Thank you, Hannah. My name is William Tu, and I'm thrilled to be here tonight to share my journey and experiences as a UNSW Business School alumni. Currently, I'm working as a data analytics graduate at the Commonwealth Bank of Australia in Sydney. My education at UNSW has been instrumental in shaping my career, and I'm really excited to give you a glimpse into the diverse career paths available to graduates at the business school. During my time here at UNSW, I pursued a Bachelor of Actuarial Studies and Commerce in a double degree. The curriculum and the emphasis on critical thinking, leadership, and adaptability have equipped me with the skills needed to excel in this ever-evolving job market. These competencies are not just theoretical, but they're highly relevant and valuable in practical scenarios, as I've experienced this firsthand in my current role. At the Commonwealth Bank, I've had the opportunity to leverage predictive modelling and data science techniques to optimize home loan pricing strategies. This has not only improved retention and profit metrics for the bank, but has also allowed me to oversee different automations of machine learning models, which is really exciting, especially fresh out of uni. The skills I honed at UNSW, such as analytical thinking, problem solving, and programming, have been crucial in achieving these outcomes. Now, the career paths available to business school students are incredibly diverse. Alumni have found success in various industries. I have friends in finance, marketing, consulting, and entrepreneurship, and etc. For instance, some of my peers have ventured into roles such as financial analysts, marketing coordinators, consultants, and some have even started their own businesses as well. The versatility of these skills and knowledge gained at UNSW really opens doors to numerous opportunities due to the cultivation of future-proofed skills. One of the key aspects that sets UNSW Business School apart is the emphasis on practical experience and support services. UNSW offers a range of resources including career counselling, internships, and networking opportunities. Personally, I have benefited immensely from the networking opportunities as they have really helped me connect with industry professionals and gain insights into numerous careers. For example, a networking night hosted with the UNSW Business Society and the UNSW Business School allowed me to network with an alumni who connected me with an internship opportunity at Airtasker, which I completed in the 2021-22 summer. I've also had the privilege of leading the UNSW Business Society as president, where I worked with a dedicated team to offer networking, educational, and social initiatives to the student body. Now, this experience not only enhanced my leadership skills, but also provided me with a platform to connect with industry professionals and fellow students, fostering both social and professional development. Moreover, the business school offers work-integrated learning opportunities, such as global business practicums and projects. These experiences are really important in allowing students to apply their knowledge in real-world settings, gaining insights that are crucial for their future careers. If you've had the chance to participate in these programs, I'd highly encourage you to do so. Many of my peers have participated and have had the opportunity to explore different countries and cultures whilst experiencing the program. Personally, I also took the COM 2222 Industry Experience Program, which allowed me to gain workplace experience whilst also completing units of credit. This allowed me to stand out in my job searches by developing professional skills and helped me navigate with my career aspirations. In conclusion, the UNSW Business School provides a robust foundation for a successful career. The diverse career paths, the emphasis on critical skills, and the extensive support services really create an environment where students can thrive and achieve their goals. I really encourage all prospective students to take full advantage of these opportunities and these resources available at the UNSW Business School. Your journey here will not only equip you with the necessary skills, but also open the doors to the world of possibilities. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing many of you join the UNSW Business School community. Over to Hannah.
Thank you, William, for sharing your inspiring journey with us and taking the time to share your stories. Now, I'm excited to introduce Associate Professor Kevin Liu, our Associate Dean of Undergraduate Programs at UNSW Business School. Kevin will deep dive into our program offerings and provide an overview of what makes our programs exceptional.
Thank you so much for the introduction, Hannah. Now that you have heard all about what makes UNSW a great place to study business and the exciting career path a business degree can open up, I'm going to share some details about the programs you can study to get you there. We offer 5 undergraduate programs at UNSW Business School: Bachelor of Commerce, Commerce International, Economics, Actuarial Studies, and Information Systems, all designed to equip you with the skills, experiences, and global connections to succeed. All programs include access to Career Accelerator, Global Exchange, and our alumni network, ensuring you graduate career-ready and connected. For even greater flexibility, the Bachelor of Commerce, Actuarial Studies, Economics, and Information Systems can also be taken as a double degree, with over 30 double degree options available, allowing you to broaden your expertise and expand your career opportunities. The Bachelor of Commerce is our flagship undergraduate degree, co-designed with industry to provide both broad business knowledge and specialist expertise through your chosen majors. The BCom empowers graduates to pursue a broad range of careers, typically linked to your major. Some of the most popular roles include business and data analyst, finance specialist, accountant, marketing analyst, AI integration specialist, HR consultant, investment banking analyst, startup founder, and strategist, among many others. The Bachelor of Commerce offers unparalleled flexibility, allowing you to explore all business areas in your first year before choosing one or even two majors in your second year without extending your study time. With 15 majors available, you can specialize in traditional fields like accounting, finance, and marketing, or in future-focused areas such as business analytics, cybersecurity management, business sustainability and social impact, and innovation, strategy, and entrepreneurship. This flexibility ensures you choose the path that aligns with your interests and career goals, graduating career-ready with the skills, confidence, and experience to thrive in tomorrow's evolving job market. In addition to majors, there are 4 key components that make UNSW's BCom program unique to other Bachelor of Commerce or Bachelor of Business degrees in Australia and across the world. The first is our integrated first year. This is an innovative and award-winning approach to studying core business degrees or courses that UNSW has developed and pioneered alongside with our business industry partners. Instead of traditional Introduction to courses, the IFY takes an interdisciplinary problem-solving approach, mirroring real-world business challenges. For example, instead of studying a course like Introduction to Finance, you will study value creation, exploring how finance, accounting, marketing, and information systems work together to create value and drive business success. The second key feature is the award-winning BCom platform, which is a digital portfolio that helps you plan your study, track skill development, and showcase real-world experiences to employers. This unique digital portfolio ensures you graduate as a well-rounded business professional, ready to stand out in the job market and make a real-life impact. You are guaranteed a work-integrated learning or WIL experience as part of your program, giving you real-world industry exposure before you graduate. This could include a university-sourced internship, a global business practicum, or solving real business challenges with industry partners. You can choose a WIL experience that best aligns with your career aspirations, gaining practical experience and tangible achievement to showcase on your resume. One of your final courses will be the final year synthesis course, designed to bring together everything you've learned and applied it in a multidisciplinary setting. This experience allows you to integrate knowledge from different business areas and develop problem-solving skills in complex, cross-functional scenarios. Bachelor of Commerce International expands on the opportunities of the BCom, adding a global perspective to your business education. Alongside your core business courses and chosen major, you gain in-depth knowledge of international practices and cultures, preparing you to thrive in an interconnected world. This 4-year program includes 1-year overseas exchange, giving you first-hand experience in global business environments. While all UNSW Business School students have opportunities to go on exchange, it is a core requirement for BCom International students. You also receive a $5,000 scholarship to assist with exchange costs. The Bachelor of Commerce International has the same business majors as the BCom and a range of international studies streams to choose from, taken from the Faculty of Arts, Design, and Architecture. Choose to study a language, studies of region, or broad international studies options like history and international relations. The Bachelor of Economics provides a strong foundation in economic theory, policy, and practice, along with skills in analytics, finance modeling, and international development. This degree enables you to analyze markets, assess economic trends, and tackle global challenges like inequality and sustainability. Economic students pursue a wide range of careers, including as economic consultant, policy analyst, and forecasters, and so on. Students studying the Bachelor of Economics will study core economics courses in the first year, and then have the option to undertake further economic electives or an optional economics major. Students can also take an optional second major from the Bachelor of Commerce, meaning you can combine your economic study with specialist knowledge in areas like business analytics, finance, or international business. The Bachelor of Actuarial Studies is Australia's premier business degree, attracting the brightest minds and equipping them with the expertise to analyze risk and opportunities, harness data-driven insights, and develop innovative business solutions. UNSW's School of Risk and Actuarial Studies has consistently ranked number 1 globally for the past 10 years in the UNL Global Research Rankings of Actuarial Science and Risk Management and Insurance. This program provides a strong foundation in actuarial science, combining advanced modeling, analytics, and business knowledge to prepare you for a career that empowers business, governments, and not-for-profits to make critical decisions and drive impactful changes. You will learn from world-class academics and industry leaders, gaining global accreditation with leading actuarial professional bodies. Actuarial graduates are well positioned to become accredited actuaries, with a globally recognized qualification that opens doors to high-impact careers. Your unique blend of quantitative skills and business acumen also opens a wide range of career opportunities in insurance, superannuation, and financial services, and extends far beyond the financial services sector to exciting, cutting-edge areas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics across industries such as technology, healthcare, and the environment. Students studying actuarial studies take courses covering mathematics, data science, and business, and can choose from 3 optional actuarial study majors. In addition to this, you can take a second major from the BCom with finance, accounting, behavioral economics, business analytics, the most popular. Other commerce majors and some majors from science faculty can also be taken in this program. However, they may add additional time to your study. Last but certainly not least, the Bachelor of Information Systems is designed for the digital age, equipping students to harness the power of AI and other emerging technologies to design and implement business solutions that seamlessly integrate people, technology, and processes. In an era driven by emerging technologies, business needs professionals who can bridge the gap between cutting-edge technologies and real-world challenges. Through technical expertise, design thinking, business-solving skills, and hands-on experience, this program prepares students to lead digital transformation, drive smarter decision-making, and deliver impactful business solutions in a rapidly evolving world. Graduates of this program are in high demand, stepping into roles such as business analyst, AI solution architect, cybersecurity specialist, information security analyst, and IT consultant. As AI and digital systems become center to business strategy, expertise in systems design, automation, and digital innovation is more valuable than ever. The Bachelor of Information Systems doesn't have majors, but instead offers flexible elective streams, allowing students to tailor their studies to emerging fields such as data analytics, cybersecurity management, and information systems in organizations. This ensures graduates are equipped with the skills needed to navigate and lead in the ever-evolving digital landscape. Those 5 degrees are just the beginning of the wide range of programs you can study at the UNSW Business School. As highlighted earlier, we offer over 30 double degree options in business, allowing you to tailor your studies to align with your career aspirations. Those options include combining your degree with another business school degree, or choosing a program from another faculty, like the Bachelor of Computer Science, Bachelor of Laws, or Bachelor of Arts. We also offer co-op degrees in Actuarial Studies, Information Systems, and Commerce. Those programs integrate valuable work experience into your studies, providing you with scholarships and academic support to enhance your learning journey. Additionally, we have honors degree options for our programs. By adding an honors year, you can dive deeper into your field through advanced study and research, setting you apart in the competitive job market. With so many options available, you can design a degree that truly suits your goals. It is my great pleasure to oversee our undergraduate programs and enhance the student experience. I look forward to welcome you to one of our undergraduate classrooms soon. Now, over to you, Hannah.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for taking the time to explore our programs in detail. We know it's a lot to take in, so please ask us any questions to our Q&A chat here, and our student advisors will be able to answer your questions. For more information about our degrees, feel free to check out our website and look at our Degree Finder page to familiarise yourself with the courses that interest you. Now I'm excited to introduce 2 wonderful people who will give you a glimpse into life at UNSW. Marlene, who is one of our Senior Industry Engagement Officers at UNSW Business School Career Accelerator, and Amy, who is a current business school student. Amy will provide a unique perspective of life at UNSW. Over to you, Marlene and Amy.
Thanks, Hannah, and hi, everyone. I'm thrilled to be here tonight to give you a glimpse into student life at the UNSW Business School. We'll explore the vibrant communities, the dynamic atmosphere, how to make connections, and much more. My name is Marlene Manx, and I'm a Senior Industry Engagement Officer at the Career Accelerator within the UNSW Business School. Career Accelerator offers a range of services to support your professional development, including industry placements, mentoring programs, and career workshops. These resources are designed to help you build the skills and networks you need to succeed in your career. As a proud alumna of UNSW myself, I'm especially excited to share the next 15 minutes with you to help you understand what makes our student experience so unique. I'm also joined by Amy, a current student pursuing a double degree in a Bachelor of Commerce and Information Systems. She'll be sharing her insights and experiences with you all as well. So Amy, how would you describe the current energy amongst business school students on campus?
Yes, I think it's very vibrant. So the energy at the business school is very vibrant and dynamic. We can see students around that are discussing about ideas, working on group projects, and also networking. And overall, the atmosphere is, as well, very inclusive and open-minded. So we have students from different backgrounds, which, in discussions, they offer a wide range of perspectives. And overall, students, the vibe is pretty bright and ambitious. So we've got students that are eager to learn, grow, and make an impact.
Wonderful. And do you have a favourite spot on campus to study? And if so, where?
Yes, my favorite spot to study on campus is actually the business school level 2. Firstly, it's because it's closer to a lot of my finance courses lecture rooms. But secondly, it's also very, it's a good spot for focusing and increase efficiency at what I do. Another favorite study spot that I have is the Quadrangle Lower Campus. It's a good mix of quiet and collaborative spaces available in there. So, and also you can grab lunches and coffees in between classes.
Great. So aside from studying, the business school is also a great way to make connections. So how have you made your friends?
That's a very great question because a lot of my friends were made through actually societies. So outside of the classes, I'm heavily involved with multiple societies as execs, and we often have road trips and events. So where we just go on weekend getaways or a lantern festival that we hosted very, very recently, where we're able to meet students and also peers that are heavily involved in society. Apart from that, I'm also able to meet a lot of my friends through Women in Business Ambassador, where I am, with role models that drive inclusivity and professional growth.
Fantastic. And so what about your professors, your mentors, your other advisors? How have they supported you in your academic and career journey?
Of course. I'm actually extremely lucky to have amazing support at the business school from professors, tutors, or whether that's mentors that I've met through incredible, mentorship program hosted by the Career Accelerator team. All of them, they just amazing. So we've got mentors and professors that goes beyond classrooms, that brings in real world concepts into the passionate, what they're passionate about in class and also lectures. I've also have mentors who've just pushed me into believing my own strength and networking strategically. And also, business and women in business ambassadors and leaders that are just wonderful. They push you to believe in yourself and also what you can help out in the wider community.
Great. And so what opportunities are there for students to get involved in the business school, and how can they actually find out about these programs and events?
Yeah, definitely. So there's endless opportunities at the UNSW Business School. We've got, peer mentoring programs, you've got exchange opportunities, you've got exclusive networking events and, founders, startups. There's so many to explore at the UNSW Business School. In addition to that, the Career Accelerator team actually have very, a range of programs offering for students to gain relevant work experience and also mentoring programs as well. So I would suggest stay up to date with social media, with the Career Accelerator website and newsletter to be informed about upcoming events happening around campus.
Great. What can students expect in terms of assessment tasks and class structures to look like at the business school, and also what support services are available?
Of course. So you're looking at, with classes, it's mostly a hybrid of individual and also group work. So that's what most of the assessment tasks are, ranging from case studies to reports to presentations. There's so many projects that you can work on which are relevant industry-based assessments, right? And apart from that, as you said before, what support services are there? There's so many. Just name a few. There is the peer assisted student sessions, where you work with individuals who have excelled at what they did before. You can ask them questions, review content, and connect with them. And also we've got consultation hours after classes hosted by the lecturers, which are also very great resources to help students with the assignment that they were doing or that they were struggling with. There's so many more, like business school advising, etc. The list goes on.
It sounds like you're very busy. So I have to ask, how do you balance full-time study, part-time work, extracurricular activities, and also a social life?
It's struggling. I wouldn't say it's easy. Although it comes from a lot of past experience and also laybacks where you realize that you cannot rely on yourself with everything. You have to delegate tasks to, whether it's at work or whether it's in society. So you have to delegate tasks to other people and leverage teamwork to lighten the load with what you have on your plate. Yeah, and also you have to leave time for yourself, like, as they say, self-care and also what you're passionate about can drastically help prevent burnouts and also help you stay motivated, to survive uni.
Definitely. Shifting a little bit here. So can you tell me about the work integrated learning, the WIL opportunities that are available through Career Accelerator at the business school?
It's an amazing opportunity. So I think the work integrated learning provided by the business school helps students to gain hands-on experience in various ways. So whether that's project-based or placement-based, students are able to connect with top-tier companies that provides, industry experience for them and also very practical business challenges for students to solve and be heavily involved with. Which a lot of the information you can find on the Career Accelerator website and newsletters. But I would say it has been a wonderful opportunity for myself as well to be involved in this project. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm curious to hear about the internships or projects that you've participated in through the WIL offerings through Career Accelerator. So yeah, I'd love to hear about your experience.
Wonderful. I think for me, it's a very unique experience where you work with supervisors who are very good at what they do, and they also would teach you step by step as well in a way. For example, for me, I did a project on event management where we are able to help students with like events essentially, where we conducted surveys, user experience, and also data analysis to gain student insights into how we can better improve student engagement with certain events that we host. We also did a lot of like empathy maps and design thinking workshops. And from that insight that we've gathered, we were able to integrate into actually a broader platform where we've taken it into a new height, and we can, essentially improve at a drastic scale for student engagement with multiple activities on that platform.
Well, Amy, thank you so much for sharing your insights into what it's like being a student at UNSW. You'll see Amy again shortly on our Q&A panel. Hannah, back to you.
Thanks so much, Amy and Marlene. We really appreciate you sharing your experiences as part of the UNSW community. In just a moment, Amy and Kevin will join us to answer some of your questions. But first, I'm going to walk you through some important information about our admissions requirements and entry pathways. To find the entry requirements for any of our degrees, simply visit the UNSW Degree Finder at degrees.unsw.edu.au. Just search for the program you're interested in and you'll see all of the entry requirements, including ATAR and IB scores. This applies to double degrees as well. Plus, you can use our adjustment point calculator right here on the site. Now, here's something important to keep in mind. UNSW programs don't have prerequisite subjects. Instead, we have what we call assumed knowledge. This means you don't have to have studied a specific subject in high school to get into a UNSW program. However, the teaching will start at the assumption that you have studied this background knowledge. For example, the Bachelor of Commerce assumes knowledge of mathematics extension, so first-year courses might include math at this level. Don't worry if you haven't covered this assumed knowledge in high school. You can catch up by taking a bridging course or participating in first-year tutoring opportunities like past classes. It's all designed to help you succeed from day one. If you don't meet entry requirements for your chosen program, there are a range of alternative pathways you might want to consider, including UNSW College's Diploma of Business, TAFE Pathways, UNSW's PrEP program, and our Indigenous Enabling programs. More information on these pathways are available at the UNSW website. In addition to these pathways, you may also consider beginning your studies in another degree at UNSW and internally transferring across to your choice of dream degree after you complete your first year. You'll have to achieve a certain mark in your first year of studies, and internal transfer is highly competitive based on academic results. So it's important to ensure you're studying a program that you're passionate about and interested in. If you're interested in studying a double degree, you may not even incur additional study time. UNSW also has the Gateway Admissions Pathway for students who have either attended a Gateway school or have a home address in the lowest 25% of economic advantage based on the SEIFA criteria. If you meet this criteria, you may be eligible for an early offer or early conditional offer. If you are thinking of applying through UNSW Gateway, it is important to note Gateway has 2 application rounds. Round 1 runs from April 10th to July 23rd. Round 2 starts on September 4th and ends on November the 10th. The firm offer release is scheduled for December 18th. For more information and to submit your application, head to gateway.unsw.edu.au. When you are considering the double degree study option, it is important to note that your admission will be based on your selection rank of the highest degree. For those interested in our co-op scholarship programs, please note that they are only eligible for adjustment factors through the Educational Access Scheme, EAS. And if you're worried about not having the assumed knowledge, it's okay. As I mentioned, our Mathematics Bridging course is designed to cover key topics from HSC Mathematics Extension 1, ensuring you have the foundational knowledge needed for your first year of study. If you're studying an Australian Year 12 qualification, including the HSC or IB, you can apply for your dream UNSW Business School degree through the University's Admissions Centre, or UAC. If you are eligible to meet the criteria for Gateway, then you can apply through the Gateway portal. I'm now going to invite Kevin and Amy to rejoin me to answer some of your questions. Remember, you can post your questions in the chat for one of us to answer or for one of our friendly student advisors to answer via chat. Okay, so welcome back to Amy and Kevin, who are kindly going to answer some of the questions that everyone has put through the chat. I've got lots of them actually here on my iPad, so thank you to everyone who has sent those through. We're going to start with a question, maybe an introductory question to you, Amy. I know everyone has already heard a little bit about you, but just to remind everyone, can you tell us what you're studying and why did you choose to study your degree?
Yep. So I study a Bachelor of Commerce majoring in Finance and Information System double degree. The reason why I chose to study degree in business school is because I'm very intrigued by the complexity of the business world, and from a young age I know business is a very versatile degree where you're able to open many doors to different career opportunities across industries, and also the reputation of UNSW Business School would attract me, obviously, to study at a prestige institution where there's strong academic excellence and reputation in the industry.
Yeah, fantastic. All really great reasons to choose to study a degree. My next question is to you, Kevin. So we've heard a little bit from Amy about why she chose to study the business school degree. I'd like to know from you, what do you think makes a really great business school student?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think if we think about our objective here, we want to prepare our students to become the future leaders in business and be great problem solvers. And if you think about what kind of the skill set or the portfolio of things the graduate should have, we definitely need to have very strong disciplinary knowledge. We want students to develop skills to solve complex problems in a fast-evolving world. We want students to be able to be excellent communicators, both in written and oral communication. We want our students to understand how to work in a team in a collaborative environment. We want our students to be able to understand the cultural differences and be able to solve problems in the bigger world. And if you think about all this is basically our program learning objectives in all our business school programs. And also we know that in the fast evolving world, business is no longer just about one particular discipline in accounting and finance. It's about a group of people try to consolidate and integrate all the resources, people, ideas, money, and all these fantastic things together to solve problems that covers multiple areas. And that's why we come up with the brilliant design like the integrated first year, the My Become platform. And also, we want to give students not just the knowledge, but also hands-on experience. We want the students to be able to have the exposure while they're studying with us to know the business world and also get a bit of taste of what it's like in each area. And that's why in BCom, for example, we have the compulsory work integrated learning opportunities for our students, among many other exciting things.
Sounds like there's a really broad range of opportunities for business school students to get exactly what Amy was talking about, a real taste of that complex nature of business.
Definitely.
You did mention the integrated first year, and I wanted to get Amy's experience of integrated first year. So you studied the integrated first year in your first year of the Bachelor of Commerce. What was that experience like for you, Amy?
Amazing. It was it's very unique. So nothing like before where, back in high school. But this one, it's a combination of different class styles. So you've got seminars, lectures, tutorials, workshops, so many more. And the class styles are, either it's hybrid lectures or whether it's flipped classroom. So very, very unprecedented. And it's, I believe for myself, it's a perfect way for me to develop different skills based on the class format. Yeah, I think it
sounds like a really great way as well to meet your peers in your first year of classes.
Exactly.
Yeah, wonderful. Kevin, I've got a question here from a really keen student, actually, who's asking, how can I connect with academics to understand the business school before I start my studies?
Okay, so before the students start the study, I think the best way to come to connect with our academics as well as students and many other people at UNSW is come to our open day events. So we have open day, we have info day, we have those events that provide opportunities for you to come to join us in a campus environment and talk to academics from different schools and also different faculties, and you can learn about what we can offer here.
And of course, lots and lots of different opportunities to connect with academics. Open Day, we do hope to see many of you at our UNSW Open Day, which will be on the 6th of September here at our UNSW Kensington campus. So do make sure you come and say hello to us up at the Business School Advisory Zone. Now, Amy, my next question is to you. And we'd love to know what a typical week looks like in your life as a UNSW Business School student.
Great question. So apart from the academic where I, go to attend lectures and tutorials, I'm also involved with society events and also competitions hosted by society. So for example, Monday night, I would go to Play League. That's a sports tournament hosted by a society at UNSW. On the weekend on Saturday, I would usually be either organizing a panel for one of my other societies that I'm heavily involved in, or preparing ice-breaking barbecue for university students that joins the society. Apart from that, I'm also very heavily involved with going into networking events. So whether that's through LinkedIn or the Career Accelerator program. So that's a very simplified version of week of my life in uni.
Very full and busy week. Kevin, how can students make the most of their studies at UNSW Business School?
Yeah, great question. I think there are a number of layers there, and definitely when students first come to university, the study is very important. You want to be, come to all the classes, engage with your learning journeys and with lectures, tutorials, workshops. But university is a lot more than just come to your classes and learn. And the university is a place for you to grow and spend your 3 or 4 years of your time and to connect with brilliant peers and leading world-class academics, industry people. So we have a wide range of opportunities and for students you can engage with. For example, we have many student clubs and societies you can be part of. They have social events, they have career events. We also have many other activities that are scheduled, like for example, in business school, the Career Accelerator team, they organize a range of things to help you to prepare you for your career, including, a networking session with industry people, mentoring from more experienced industry people, and also they run workshops to prepare students to prepare for your job interviews and all those type of things. So there are many things we offer in business school, and students can choose to engage in those activities.
Wonderful. So sounds like typical week is a very busy week for a business school student, but hopefully all very productive as well. I have one last question I'm going to ask to Amy first, and then Kevin, I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. What is a piece of advice that you would give to students who are studying or is considering to study a degree at UNSW Business School?
That's very grand. Well, for me personally, I would say to, go all in and try out as many, different opportunities and experiences as possible. So I know coming out from high school to university can be very overwhelming at first, which is why we've got, societies like Kevin mentioned before, and also peer mentoring programs that would help students navigate around, university life and also meet like-minded peers. So I think that's one piece of advice I would give is to go out there, meet, join societies, meet people that are like you or, challenge what you think and try out as many opportunities as possible.
And Kevin, to you?
Yeah, I think my one piece of advice is just have an open mind and then engage with this great opportunity. The university is a place for you to learn and also for you to grow personally. So have an open mind. You'll be able to meet many different people, and those people will come and challenge your ideas. You'll find like-minded people, but also people to challenge your ideas and push you even further. And you'll be able to meet your lifetime friends here and connect with your peers and academics and industry. So keep an open mind and enjoy your life here.
Wonderful. Well, that's probably a really great point to end it on tonight. So thank you so much for joining us to our wonderful audience. Thank you for your questions. I know we probably haven't answered all of them by now, but I'm sure that our student advisors are busily typing away, answering some responses to those questions. I want to say a really, really big thank you to my panel, Amy and Kevin, and to our previous speakers this evening as well, to Marlene and to Will. Thank you all for joining us and for sharing your experience of UNSW Business School with our very excited and engaged, I'm sure, future students. So thank you for attending this evening, and we look forward to welcoming you to the business school soon.